Hi everybody, it's Linda here from the Crafting Depot, and today I'm going to do a little a doodle. I was going to draw it out ahead of time and I decided to do this with you. So let me get that like that. Okay, so I started with a circle and then I stopped and said, you know what, I'm going to do this together with all of you. So here's my circle, and I'm going to bring this out like this. Come in. Like that. Like that. And then we'll do another one. So I'm going to start off with pencil, and then we'll continue this in ink. So, and then I'm going to go around like that. Bring that around like that, and make some sort of a circle. And I'm gonna do little shapes, just some odd shapes. And then inside the odd shapes, okay, that's not what I wanted. And again, of course, you can always do this. You don't have to do this in pencil. I just feel more comfortable doing it in pencil. Okay. And then this, you know what, let me get my other eraser. So I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to go around like that. It's probably better, you know what, I'll use this eraser. It's probably be better if I made it a perfect circle. So I'm going to make this a perfect circle, and I'm using just a inside of masking tape. So then what I'll do is get rid of, I probably should have done the outer circle first. But that's okay. All right, and then we're gonna continue. Let's come down like that. We're gonna continue and do more of these. They look like seed pods. And I'll do one down here. And go inside like this. Okay, so let me get my pen. And I'm going to go around. And just trace these shapes. Let's do the outside circle. Okay, let's see if we can make some sense of this. Like that. And then we'll do these little loops. Like that. Okay, now we'll do what looks to me like these little seed pods. And I might get rid of these circles. I'm not sure I'm liking those. And we can always change our mind. And we'll do this one. And you can make it any shape. I'm just showing you an example of a shape. Okay, so I'm going to use this eraser. Just erase some of my pencil lines. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's what we have. So now what I want to do is use a thinner, well, you know, before I do that, I think I'm just going to fill it in with some color. I'm going to use my, let me move these papers over. I'm going to use my watercolors. You use any watercolor you want. And bring my water over here. Let's get some of this. Where's my plate? My palette. Let's get some bright yellow. Let's get some bright yellow. And it would make sense, Linda, if you just wet down your paints. That would make sense. Okay, let's get some bright yellow. Add some water. I'm going to add some of this orange yellow to it. And some permanent yellow. And let's go in. So we'll start in here. we're going to do more doodling to this when we're done with this. And just fill this in. So there is so much more that I need to learn with this YouTube channel. I'm not really good with the software. I need to work on it, but you know, need to definitely work on that. And you know what? I really need to dry this. Let me dry. You know what? Instead of drying it, what am I saying? I'll go on and I'll do one of the other areas. And let me get some more green. And we'll go in here. And just using the tip of the brush. Turn it like this. And very carefully, without getting this all over, Linda. You know, it's fun to make any kind of shapes you want, and you can fill them in with colored pencils. You can use acrylic markers, watercolor markers. I like watercolor. You can use acrylics. It's just so much fun to okay, let's get, you know, to just play with artistic things. You know, if you want to play with paper, that's fun too. Let's move this. Very soon, I think I'm going to revamp my craft room, which is a total disaster and extremely unorganized, and it's time that I revamp it. I have too much stuff in here, and I don't like the way I have it set up, but that's in the coming. There we go. And it's nice to just do something. I mean, I really do want to get more into realistic drawing, but it's also fun to step out of the rules of doing stuff that is like this, doodling. I consider this doodling. Okay. And then I think what I want to do is get some blue. Let's add some blue here. Let me see if I add a little pink to that. All right, here we go. Just very carefully add your brush strokes. There we go. And we'll do the same thing over here. And you know, sometimes you don't like what you're doing. You can erase, you can change it. Like I started off with a very wonky circle and I said, nope, I'm gonna stop and correct that. Okay, let's turn this around. And what's nice about watercolor is you can start off light and then you can always darken it. There we go. So this sketchbook is almost done. I think after this I might have one more page. Okay. And I think the next journal that I start is going to be all abstract. And if you've watched any of my past videos, it's a lot of fun. Let's get some more. A little pink. Just fill that in. And just go over some of these areas. So the funny thing is, I was talking to a friend of mine tonight. She's so upset, which it's understandable. I mean, I'm not making fun of her, but yeah, maybe I am making fun of her. She just took down her shutters, and now they're saying that we're going to get another hurricane here in Florida. And she lives right on the water. Literally, her backyard is the water. So she's really upset. And I said, hey, you know, Lori, you're very good at finding people to help you. I said, find somebody to put those shutters back up. And she laughed and said, you know, I already did. So somebody's coming to put, can you believe this? After all that's happened here in Florida, we're going to have another hurricane? Crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's just darken that in. And then let's go back to the pink. And let's get some more pink added to this. And this pink. And going to add in here, and here. And then I'm going to hit this with the blow dryer. Let me hit this with the blow dryer. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to have like little leaves coming out. And I'll move this down like this. And there we go. And then we'll turn this upside down. And we'll do the same thing. Remove this. All right, let me get this out of the way. There we go. So we're going to go the opposite direction. And we're going to, whoops, we'll fix that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, so right here where we made the little boo-boo, we're going to do that. Like that. Make like these little leaves coming out. There. And should we do that with the rest of them? That might look cool. So we'll do another like stem coming out like that. We'll do the same thing. And just fill that up like that. There. And we'll go down and do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. So we're going to bring our branch like that. And we're going to come out. That. Our leaves are going to be sticking out. There. So we have that. Let's do the next one. So this one, and you can see I have them going in all different directions. This one's going this way, this one's going up, and that's fine. You know what? We're going to go this way. And these are easy little doodles. Let's turn it around. And let me think. Got my paper there. Okay. Going in. Yes, so hopefully we don't get hit too bad. There we go. Kind of cute. Okay, so in light of these lines here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring little lines across. And I'm going to curve them just slightly. Move this out of the way. And let's do the same thing. Just slightly curve them. And I'll be honest with you, this is very relaxing. It's kind of meditative because you're zoning in on what you're doing and you're not thinking of all the other nonsense that's going on around you. Okay, got those. Let's turn it around. Itchy nose. Sorry. It's starting to look pretty cool. I showed this to my sister today and she got real excited. She wanted to buy it for her granddaughter. But I'm not 100% sure I'm going to sell it to her. I may make her another one. Okay, I'm really liking this. All right, so we need to do something inside. I don't know how well this is gonna. Yeah, it's looking fantastic. Look at that. I love doodling. Okay, let's move around. Yeah, I went away with 3 very nice ladies, and we visited 3 countries, which is an awful lot to do in a short time. But we went to Budapest, Prague, and Vienna, and we met some really nice people. Got to see a symphony, listen to a symphony orchestra. Had an authentic meal in Vienna. And while I was in, I'm trying to remember, everything's like blending together. I think it was Prague. I had the most delicious meal with truffles. It was fantastic. I'm going to try and replicate it. It was very fattening. Truffles, heavy cream, Parmesan cheese. It was really good. Needless to say, I have put on a few pounds, and trying really hard to lose the weight. And it's easy to gain weight, but it's not easy to take it off. How cool is that? I'm really enjoying this. It's coming out nice. Okay, and I'm back home. I'll tell you, when I got home, I was wiped out. We were awake. One of the girls said we were awake for 48 hours. No, 24 hours, pardon me. So it's taken me a couple of days to acclimate back to the time zone here. But I'm back and looking forward to getting back to my craft. Oh, I lost a sketchbook on the plane. I forgot it. Not good. But I said, you know what? Somebody is going to enjoy that. Let's move along. It was very nice. One of the girls is a travel agent, and she put the whole thing together. The company that she used was Globus. So if you ever get an opportunity to go away, their tours are excellent. And we had a wonderful tour guide. It was a great experience. We spent the day, where the heck were we? We were in, I think it was in Vienna. We were in a, we had a day at the spa, which was really nice. We had a massage, and we spent the afternoon in these thermal baths, which was pretty cool. I always have to look up to make sure that I am in camera, because a lot of times I'm not looking to make sure I am, and later on I'm not disappointed. Yeah, I have to work on my videos. I watch, other ladies, and they're just like, their software is just so fantastic. It's all overwhelming for me. Okay, how cool is that? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do some lines just coming out. We're going to leave it white. And I feel like this needs a lot more. I'm going to move this. Let me move this over here. Okay, what are we going to do? So we're going to do some squigglies. I'm gonna go like this. And like this. We'll do the same thing here. And we're going to go and do the same thing over here. I'm going to make like that. See, you can do this. Let's get some more. I guess we'll continue going in the same direction. You don't have to. There's no rules. Okay, so we are going to go like this. let's fill these in. Okay, let's continue. It's a great way to relax. And continue on. And I'm going to continue this. Okay, so I got all that done. What I want to do now is have these leaves coming out. Keep going. Let's have one coming out of here. Why not? It's just fun. Seriously. It's a lot of fun. And I'm really enjoying the way this is coming out. I'm loving this. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go this way. And we're just going to doodle and have fun. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's come out here. This way. Where else can we come out of? Oh, this one I didn't do. That's what I didn't do. Okay, this needs more. So I can't find my other gold paints, but I found my Kuritakis, and we're going to use the gold from the Kuritaki paints. And we're going to go in here. And we're just going to put a little bit of gold in here. go. So that, my friends, is the end. So what I wanted to share with you is that I'm having a 25% off sale on all my journals, my paper packs, and my fabric packs. So 25% off if you're interested in checking out my Etsy shop. And that includes shipping. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like and subscribe button. And with that, I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.